So this is how to change a Sottini Reprise toilet seat. The original seat, which is manufactured by Sottini, comes with this quite substantial bar hinge across the back, and this is fixed onto the toilet by two little grub screws at the back of the seat. So you need an Allen key, and you should be able to find the little slots in the back. Turn anti-clockwise to remove the grub screws, and once the grub screws are removed, the seat will just lift off with the fixing mechanism. The original Sottini fixing mechanism is a blind fixing which has these two blocks. These will unscrew from the brass lugs which are fixed into the toilet pan. And they're simply just screwed into these lugs. These lugs are bolted from underneath the toilet. If these are still intact and there's nothing wrong with these, you won't need to change these. The new seat will simply just fit on in reverse to the way we removed it. But it's quite common for these to snap, and you may need to change these fixings. And the new set of fixings that come with the Reprise seat are slightly, they've remodified these and they're slightly different to the old version. And this one means you have to, if you're using these, it means you'd have to remove these lugs from the toilet, and that has to be done from underneath the toilet. It's not a problem on a close coupled version like this, but that could be a problem on a wall mounted or back to wall toilet where it's closed in the back. You're going to need to remove the toilet from the wall to get access. On the close couple version though, you can actually get up underneath the toilet and fill the lugs from underneath, so you can actually get to it. But for purposes here and to make it easier, I'm going to, because this toilet's not plumbed in, I'm going to remove this and turn it around so you can see behind the toilet, and where the lugs are up under here, you would be able to unbolt and remove. I loosened these off previously to this demonstration, but you will probably need to get a spanner or some sort of ratchet in there to remove these from the toilet. Once that is removed, this lug in the toilet will simply lift out and remove from the ceramic. The new hinge has an expansion rubber on it, and that's tightened from the bottom. So with placing one washer at the top, the rubber, and then bottom washer, and finally the wing nut, you'll be able to put that into the toilet, tighten from underneath. That will expand the rubber and lock in place these new fixing mechanisms to replace the old style. This is an improvement on the old mechanism because this was prone for snapping. This is a much more rigid solid screw, and once that's tightened from underneath this bolt into position, you'll be able to fit the new toilet seat.